if that fixed anything.
Maybe.
We'll see. All right. Is my audio still on?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, this is weird.
What? Oh. Professional. All right. Oh, we're here. We're here. Y'all are here. Hopefully, coming soon. Pardon me. I can't do shit with one hand.
Ooh,
All
power
right.
mouth.
Welcome back to another episode. 31 Cents Production. BB Paranormal
There's
Podcast.
a link.
There's not Kevin James. We're here with Tiffany and me. And now, officially, we are one.
Yes.
We are BBT. This is our first, no, not our first, but our second pre-investigation, pre-game podcast, right? Because we got a very special place we're headed to.
Yep.
Who wants to say where it is?
The bathroom?
I'll do it.
Where are we going?
Cambre House.
That's right.
Oh.
The very infamous Cambre House. I don't know. We should have a Guinness Book of World Records nomination for how many times we've mentioned this place. I'm pretty sure every video.
It's going to be
we've
a
done.
hard podcast to do.
Why?
Because there's a lot we can't talk about just because she hasn't been there. We need her to do her thing when she gets there. But
True.
at the same time, there's so much I want to talk about.
I say we talk
It's
about
going to
it.
be, we may get some questions. We may not be able to answer them.
Maybe. We'll see.
Just wait for the post game then.
We'll do the post game then, won't it? Yeah. But no, yeah, we are headed back to Cambre House.
We're live now.
I know that.
should I turn this into post game? Like, no?
Cool.
Okay.
No.
Well, we are going back to Cambre House.
Roll with it.
Ours, John and I's third time. Or no, John's third time. My seventh, I believe. And Laura from Patriot
Yeah,
Paranormal is already
fourth.
here, which is awesome because she did reach out and they just investigated this place. Said that they had some theories that they wanted to pick our brain about, which I thought would be phenomenal. And if you do have any questions, fire them off. We're primed and
The one
ready.
with the brains hasn't been there yet.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah. What does it say? This house built in 18. What does it say?
1867.
1867.
Way out there. Yeah.
It's literally in the middle of Nauvoo, Illinois,
Yeah.
which in and of itself has got so many stories about this little town.
I found out half of it is actually technically Nyota.
Oh, really?
where the land
Instead
comes
of that
across.
little
So,
half-mile stretch there?
because it's exactly 3 miles in between both of them. So, like 3 miles one way, 3 miles the other way. And then I was looking at it, and there's a lot more information as far as like land stuff and like tax assessor and other approaching stuff.
I'll get them back. Don't worry.
Who, me?
What did we do?
No, Laura. She said don't let them gang up on you.
Oh, no. No
wouldn't.
ganging up.
We wouldn't.
No
But
ganging up.
this place is actually, I think, was the initial interest from Tiffany, I guess. Want to get to this place because she compares this place to her place, right?
Hinsdale House. Yeah.
Hinsdale House. She says that basically by how we talk about Cambre, she feels about that at Hinsdale House. Now
Yeah, going back to our first ever podcast.
the very first ever, we invited you. Yeah, we invited you guys to come and check it out, and lots changed since then, but we're going,
Yes.
happening, with this or not. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, you got any questions about it? Fire away. Fire away. But yeah, like I said, I think this is my 7th time, John's 3rd time, to be Tiffany's 1st time.
I'm only 2 behind you, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, obviously I went before this team was formed. Now this team again. The place is special. I'm trying to think of stuff that we haven't
It
talked
definitely
about
knows
yet.
us. It knows us.
It definitely knows us.
Yeah, no, you go there. The land is different than the house. The land has a whole new feeling, a whole new atmosphere. And you go in the house, it's almost like it wants to protect you.
Then it
But you got to connect with it because if you don't, they won't respond.
yeah. So I do believe that the house itself does have paranormal activity, hands down. We've captured so much stuff that it's kind of like, all right, you know, it's really
There's
hard
so
to
much stuff
dispute
we
some
never even
stuff.
put on the video either.
Well, yeah, and unfortunately, I lost all that footage thanks to power outages and leaving my stuff hooked up on my computer. But anyway, but it wasn't until it was your second time there, right? When me and John when we went there. Is that the second time me and you went, or was it the first time?
The dark time.
No, it was the first time me and you
The
went by
second,
ourselves.
the first time was
Oh
with
yeah,
the
yeah,
minion.
yeah. Then me and you went by
First time was with
ourselves.
the minion and the.
Yeah, that time me and John went was our first time by ourselves, and that night felt like everything outside of the house was wanting to do something, and it wasn't fun. It wasn't a good feeling. We were thinking we were setting up the shot, you know, with the ultra whatever the binocular thingies, right? And we have a tradition. We go and we set up stuff. We set up the cameras and whatnot, and then we go and grab a Casey's Pizza. That's just what we do. And we pulled back, and we were out on the road, well off away from the house. We were just kind of standing there, having some pizza, getting ready, to get set up. And from the wood line, this noise that we try to explain the sound, but no clue what it was. Not a damn clue what it was.
Still to this day, we can't find it.
We did so much of looking into animal noises, mating noises, everything, but what we heard was not an animal. Let's say could have been an animal.
I mean,
but scared us
whole
enough.
Time it kept trying to get us to go outside.
It scared us enough that we kind of went to a back-to-back formation because it started on one side and then we heard it go on the other side, almost like we were surrounded by something. And the eeriest thing about it all, this is the middle of nothing, of woods and everything else, but all the birds stopped chirping. You didn't hear nothing, dead silence, and we said, "Okay, time to go." So we stopped eating. That's how scary it was. We stopped eating to go inside the house. And that's the night where whatever we were in contact with or talking to kept trying to tell us to go outside. All night long. Both of us, SS methods, the spirit box, like everything.
Devices.
Go outside. Go outside.
Let us in. Out back.
Yeah. And I think the one
downstairs.
I was doing a SS method in the living room. We had a millimeter pointed towards the door, and I think John said, "Where are you?" And I responded, "I'm or outside," or something like that.
Front.
Or it said entryway.
At the front door.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the millimeter just went off. Like that was just too crazy and chaotic. And then John had a very interesting SS method as well. Pretty sure that he
I don't know what you're talking about.
went to a different dimension halfway through it. Because his whole demeanor changed, voice and everything changed. Did the motion lights in the windows for outside keep going off? I don't think they had motion lights for.
We always No, that must be new because we even shut down their they have these little web cameras. We shut them all down. We let her know. We turn them off and disconnect them.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
You got a lot of mention
so
of
the
door.
mention of
Yeah.
the door.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Did it say which door by chance? Because it was very specific with us. It would say out back. Because there's the back door, there's the upstairs back door, then there's the front door, and then the basement door.
Yeah.
It's
But yeah, the main door of the house is the basement door, which I'll never forget. Actually, I don't know. I felt like we
you
talked
got that
about
on
it.
our channel, don't you?
I do. But the very first time I was ever in that house, something kept trying to get us to go into the kitchen. Now, like Laura and Rochelle, you guys have been in there, so you know. You go into the kitchen, that's where the basement door is, and this basement door has been known to open on its own for as long as Rebecca, the owner, could remember. Even her growing up, they'd always put somebody in front of that door because it would just open up. So the first night that I was there, we kept hearing noises coming from the kitchen while we were in the living room, and we go to investigate to see because we thought maybe a mouse was in there because it was just making a lot of weird noises. And as we go in there, I turn and look at the basement door, and you swear like a 50-pound weight got thrown at it. Like something hit this door very hard. For the longest time, I swore it was coming up from the basement.
Stopped you in your tracks.
You know what I mean? Oh, that was fight, flight, or freeze, and I froze and said the F word a lot. Cause yeah, it scared me. Yeah. Oh no. And yeah, we captured that on 3 different angles, which you can go back and look at our any of our Cambre videos. The first one, I think, I don't remember. Might be on our shorts or something, but I did put it in there because it was crazy. But for the longest time, I thought something was like in the basement trying to come up, and then reviewing some of the footage at the time, right before that happened, we see a mist kind of go through the living room towards the kitchen. And I think that's when John's like, did you ever think that maybe that thing was like in the kitchen with you guys
Upstairs with you.
and hit the door from the outside? And I was like, maybe. Because ever since then, we've had a camera in that basement and nothing has happened. Nothing.
No.
Um,
Not just the camera, other devices like jingle bells, REM pods,
Mhm.
cat balls,
yeah.
things like that.
But yeah, the
But the motion sensor goes off outside the door when we have it up there.
uh-huh. Yeah.
That last time with the other guys from MT, that I thought we were all gonna poop our pants.
Yeah, the basement didn't
Thing
have
went
too
off and
much.
We all froze.
Basement didn't have too much really at all. But I think
Ever.
I think now that it did come from inside the house. But I won't say who because we're trying not to spoil too much with Tiffany. But yeah, usually gets to the point, or every time like the middle of the night that we're there, it's like, okay, this is the last time, kind of been a dull night or whatever. But every time something happens, that's like coming back because we want to know more, trying to figure out more. And I think, like John said, like I think that house knows who we are at this point because we've been there so much that.
And it always, every time we go back, it always reveals more to us and gives me more to look up, research. I can tell you so much about that land. It's not even funny. And every time we go there, I find more, like notebooks full of more.
Yeah. So not only is the house itself got some paranormal activity, but everything around it as well. So you want to give them little details on any of that stuff, or you want to save that?
It depends on what you mean, because there's a lot. There's couple different ways. I mean, everyone knows the history. If you don't,
I don't.
that's the hard part because I want to talk about it, but there's a lot
to
to that
nutshell
place,
it,
and the thing is,
yeah, nutshelling it. Most places have had a lot of casualties and stuff on the land at some point.
I do. The geo rocks, it does sound like that. Like picking them up and then shuffling them. I hear a lot of noises like that. It's always when you're like upstairs or in a room where you don't have a direct line of sight. And
Yeah.
then even when you are downstairs, sometimes it sounds like kids are running up and down the stairs, sometimes, or something is running up and down the stairs. I think it's the kids,
I do too.
but then you get up and you go look, and then that's when I hear those little georock things. I didn't even know that's what they were called, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
And those are ones I
It's
think that
that place is
they get from the river, because that trail will go right down to the river, and you can actually get those. So I think those are from people that have been to that house, pulled them from the
the
river,
death trail.
and left them in inside the house. I actually have one here at my house.
The river?
I'm not cursed.
I'm just kidding.
One of the geodes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I agree. They like to peek around the staircase.
Oh.
That grand finale right there is enough. That'll if you watch that grand finale in our last time there, you'll see exactly what you're saying right there with the kid peeking around the staircase.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't know which kid it is, but if it's the one kid that wants the evil one, oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Tiffany, what are you looking forward to the most? You've been awfully quiet.
I'm just letting you guys talk.
I know,
I don't have
I know.
anything to contribute now.
You can. You can.
Honestly, I just want to see what it is. Like, you guys have talked about it so much, and just being there, I think, is the most exciting part to me.
Yeah.
And I want to compare it to what I've already dealt with in Hinsdale, just because I really do think they're very similar.
Yeah.
Especially with the land and all that being different than the inside of the house.
So-
That's exactly how it is at Hinsdale.
I see the evil one. The question there, and that's my question to you, Tiffany, is how much detail do you want to hear about these kids before you go there?
I don't want to hear anything, but I know that's impossible.
No, right? So, there is one child that lived long enough, grew old, had kids, everything else, and then there was one that passed away at the age of 5. No one found the body. We talked about this on the first podcast, and it's kind of like with the way that land is laid out, there is like a creek or a river that runs under the land that passes through the house. There's 9 buildings on that land. One of them used to be an old Baptist church. I won't go into details on that one. The river kind of stops there a bit. It does flow through. I don't know if they used to just like lift the trap door up and then dunk them in, say you're baptized, or if they actually had a bath in that place. I don't know, because that building's now a boathouse. But it's one of those things where like I want to see what you come up with those kids while we're there. I want to see what you pick up on, because both the way those kids passed away, that's the key. That's there's a lot of story to it. And I could, the evil one, I can go on and on and on. I found all kinds of records, death records, all kinds of stuff on that kid. I really want to go into it, but we need to see what you want to do and what you want to hear. If you give me the green light, I'm going. I can tell you anything about that place.
Yes, there's definitely at least
So
2
another
children
generation of children.
and one other person that I believe kind of runs the show there. Typically,
There's a
pretty
total
typical.
of six children over 3 or 4 generations in that house.
Yeah. And it's pretty consistent, like, responses and stuff that we get, which makes me think that usually the kids, and then the other person, I'm not trying to say names, but there's one other person that likes to mess with you.
So I know a little bit, obviously, just from like talking and stuff with you guys. I know Eglantine is one of the spirits there.
Yeah, but what do you know about Eglantine?
That's nothing. That's it.
Okay, because I know I talked about it in the first podcast when we met, but that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Whatever we've talked about before is all I know. However, I do think that, I don't know, there's something with that trap door. Ever since you've mentioned it, I just feel like there was like somebody that was held in there and that's how they died.
In the well?
If you give me the green light, I'll tell you.
Either the well or the place where they were baptized or whatever it was, I don't know. I just have this god-awful feeling that somebody trapped somebody down there. They closed the door and they weren't able to get out, and that's how they drowned.
The him, the adult multiple times, that's the other kid. The letter M, I don't know anybody with the letter M per se, that actually died in that house or anything.
Yeah.
But
Curious though, what name did you get?
I mean, There is some with little M that died working in the apple orchard, but
Wow.
kind of handcuffed here with T-bomb.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he didn't die there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So every time, it's like, all right, this is the last one. I've got enough, and then it's something else and something crazier than the last time. Fall. Yep. That's one. Yeah, but the last time we were there, we got the grand finale, uh, which was just absolutely insane. That the way that transpired. Uh, I'm not a big fan at all of people that count while investigating. Right? I think it's can't make them perform, but just by counting, that's kind of dumb. But we got to that point. We're in a lull. We're all kind of getting slap happy, getting later in the night. And me jokingly is like, I'm gonna count to 3. All right. I say, give me your craziest trick yet, or whatever, the craziest or the whatever craziest trick yet. On a count of 3. All jokingly, by the way. If you see it, you're gonna realize, like, yeah, I'm not taking it serious because I think it's stupid. But count down, 3, 2, 1, and I think the Ovilus said lag, and then
Yeah, there's like
all of a sudden
hesitation,
we
lag.
had because we had the tripwire going through the living room and up the stairs. We had cat balls out, like all this stuff. Count to 3.
all in a row.
Ovilus says lag. Tripwire starts to flicker 1, then 2, and then the whole thing just starts going nuts.
The puck, the
Cat
stone,
ball
so
goes
that,
off,
came
puck
down,
goes
then
off.
it went right back up.
Yeah, and it just like that. It was just I was shocked. Like I was just couldn't believe that me joking around about that. Doesn't mean I'm gonna keep doing it. Just so lucky, I guess, to capture something like that. But yeah. So and that was like towards the end of the night of the last time. I'm like, fuck, man, we gotta come back.
I think I made a believer out of those guys.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. It'd be cool to get them on here and talk about their experience, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think Mike would love that. Mike would go on about it.
Oh, it's
he
the
was,
best.
He was,
Yeah.
He was.
It's the best when you get validation. And that's, I mean,
I think we did get a priest come through. Like, are you talking about some type of entity or spirit, or are you talking about an actual priest? Because like we'll go through some stuff, and even I know there's a lot of radio stations around there that play a lot of religious stuff on there too. So we try to play things, backwards if we do an Estes and everything. But every now and then, I start getting like sermons or whatever they're called. But it's I really do think we get a lot of religious in there. I mean, it's a whole Mormon section that's out there, and also Native American tribes. There's a big war out there between those two.
yeah.
It was like a slaughter for like the first 60 years they were out there. Cambre's the only ones that made a deal out there that survived it. And that's the other thing is I really want to explore that land, but we're not allowed to legally because of all the Native American burial grounds out there. We're not allowed to touch them, nothing. It's just, she's very adamant about that.
Yeah. And why would you? Like, let's be honest. Why would you go disturb them? And nobody knows where they are, so it's like wasting your time rummaging through the woods. And then what?
I think the closest thing we saw was a sign, but then like it was all massive foliage and it was hard to get through there.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe the minion went looking for it.
For some reason, every time we're there, we interact with those kids a lot.
Oh, the letter M. I was gonna say something about the letter M too. What do you know?
Oh, just do it.
Earmuffs. Mabel.
No.
Mabel.
Oh shit!
My buddy Mabel.
That's right.
My buddy Mabel. I forgot about that.
That's
She forgave
right.
you, but not the minion.
Yeah. So, yeah, Mabel, we believe, is the doll's name. The redheaded doll that's up on the second floor. Because we got a lot of interactions with that doll, and we got the name Mabel a couple times, and kind of seems like every time we're there, we bring up Mabel, we get some sort of activity. So we call
Every
the
time.
doll.
And
Bingo.
like there's times I'll put the doll up next to me, even though it scares the crap out of me. I'll sit out there, but it's always like something's going on there. Like one of these times, I'm gonna have to just rock that doll, just see what happens.
Just- you guys tried to put it into bed with me that night we were there. I didn't care.
Oh, I'm curious because we put a trail cam out too sometimes, and we swear we catch stuff. It's just so dark out there.
Yeah.
Even with the night vision, looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
fire
dark.
away with those questions.
Yeah, bring on the questions.
That swing set outside. There's times when we'll sit out there, or like if they go whatever, take a little break, cool off. We'll see that swing going, and we're like, is that the wind or what? And halftime
Mhm.
when there's no animals, no wind going on there, that's when we're like, all right, get in the house.
Yeah. We've captured
Usually
walking.
we run towards the stuff.
We've captured footsteps going up and down the staircase. And a lot of the times it's while we're not even there.
The doll with Winnie? What happened there? That'd be cool to see.
That would be cool.
I'm afraid to bring some stuff.
Like a little trigger object type of thing. But not a trigger object, a friendly one.
Am I bringing a red wagon again?
No,
No.
no.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. So there was an incident. It was late at night. Once again, kind of get towards the end. We're all kind of hungry and slap happy. Well, how do I say this? Moron who was with us at the time decided to throw the doll across the room at me, and me not realizing and getting slightly
reflex
triggered.
is a punt it.
Yeah, slightly triggered. I turned around and kicked the doll. Had no, did not want to do that, but it was just like an instinct thing. And all hell broke loose.
I can see Mabel being territorial.
I could absolutely, but like all hell started
all
breaking loose.
Oh my god, that was my first time there, and I was like, "What
Yeah,
are you guys doing?"
equipment started going
My
off.
first instinct to pick her up and stand her up and like apologize to her right now.
Yeah. So the other person apologized, and we got no from the puck, and then I apologized after, and I was cleared, so I was good.
The Spirit Talker app said no to him as well too.
Yeah. But it also seems like every time we go, we have a different piece of equipment, which I love. I guess it's another excuse to go back there to try it. This time we got,
I don't know how many suitcases of gear we're up to now.
I think we got a few more pieces of equipment. One of them being Tiffany.
And this time we got a Tiffany.
We got a Tiffany.
Yeah.
That's why the T is green.
Because I'm wicked? No, just kidding.
Yeah. 'Cause you're gonna Hulk out. That was. All right. Yeah.
You won't like her when she's hungry. I mean, angry.
Probably not.
I'm excited to see what you're going to bring to the table there. I think it's going to be cool as hell. What happened at the in the Estes over at the Axe Murder House, this place here, I'm really curious to see.
Yeah.
I don't know. This place here, like, there's times where like it'll be near the end of the night and he'll get some sleep because he drives. I'm up. I'm just hearing all kinds of stuff. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Should I fall asleep? Should I stand guard? Like, whatever. I sit where I can see both doors because I don't want to know which way I'm running before I yell, "Hey, get out!"
Shit. Such a good guy.
That's I mean, usually I run towards the stuff, but that land there, I don't know. See? Someone
Eric was
else was
touched by a
touched. I
child.
wasn't the only one.
Yeah, a lot of touching happens on the
That
second
video.
floor.
So my first time there, I was sitting in the rocking chair on the other side. So the stairs go up. You know what? They go up, and I was sitting on the other side of where they come up. And then the minion goes, "It looks like there's an arm coming down on John." And all of a sudden, I was like, "Holy shit!" I was touched. I was so cold. Never been that cold. I was freaking out. Like I didn't know what to do, so I just sat there and go, "Hey," but it's just plain as day, like an arm rested on my shoulder. It was so cold, so amazing. I've only seen, and like if you watch that video, you can actually see what looks like an arm come down and touch me.
Yeah.
A lot of other videos we look at, a lot of people, they say they touch, and I'm looking. I go through. I play their videos slow. I look for any film cropping or anything like that. I want to see something come down and touch them. Nothing. But that same video, as we went downstairs after that event, like right after that event, I believe, we went
Mhm.
downstairs and we had a camera that sits up at the stairs, and it looked like someone just adjusted the camera and slid their hand down the door frame. And it was like, holy crap. Like, it didn't just tilt down. Like, someone picked up the camera and leveled it. And then you see, like, a hand kind of go down the door frame.
And I know some people will say,
oh,
'cause
man.
some cameras have like an auto adjust, but that's not what this was.
This one doesn't.
This one, yeah,
Th-
and it doesn't
This
have
whole
that.
camera moved.
The whole thing moved, and then you see something like go down the doorway right next to where the camera was. And that's why I love this place so much. Is every time we go, we tend to capture something badass, you know.
So, one of the other things we always do when we go there, we always wear microphone headsets for like gun ranges and stuff because they pick up things for so far out. At first, we did it because it was kind of cool. Now, I kind of think we do it as a safety measure to see what's outside trying to get in.
Yeah, we're listening
But
for what's
every time
farther away.
For whoever's coming nearby, you can
Yeah.
hear so far down.
Yeah.
But whenever we have those on, it's like picking up EVPs right there in your ears. So we always have that stuff going too. But there's a lot of times where it's like, if it says by the door, we're all like stopping, we're listening, trying to pick something up. But it's like, so many things go on in that place with the EVPs. We should probably get a bunch of those and maybe do like an EVP montage or something like that, because we could probably put together a whole story.
Probably could. Probably could. Probably could. But yeah, I'm excited for this place as I usually am. Unfortunately, we were supposed to have another investigation happen. I guess it's a good thing and a bad thing. The bad thing was we had to cancel it because I'm an idiot. Shattered my wrist, so couldn't make it. But I'm good enough to go for Cambre. But the good thing about canceling that is we were able to reschedule it now, so all three of us can go. Which
Yeah.
that makes all of our investigations this year together, and so much more. So
Yeah, I
much
just saw this. So a child sat on your lap. Where were you at in the living room exactly? Did you feel it in multiple spots or just that one location you were sitting? I have a specific chair I like to sit in.
more. He does. He does.
You know, this place has original cabinetry along the walls and everything else too. The whole place is just nice. I wish I can just live there. It'd be so relaxing but freaky at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the in front of the couch is sat on my legs. All right, we got a new mission now. Maybe I'll take Kevin's advice from the first one and play Santa Claus or something. But that house has a lot of original stuff inside there, and like they finally put in some heat, like a central air for the heating, but for the downstairs only. And like sometimes, well, most time we turn that stuff off so it doesn't interfere or anything like that. But it's one of those like you got that perfect hole right up there in the living room that goes upstairs too. And I don't know if there was like a stovepipe there or a wood burner or something like that that ran straight up through. But I always kind of want to put my hand in the hole to see if the floors are hollow. Maybe something's hidden in there. But I guess we could just send Tiffany in there because I'm pretty sure they got some cool stuff hidden inside there.
Oh, I'm
You'll
sure they
fit.
do. I'm sure they do.
Sure, why not? I'll be the guinea pig.
There you go.
And then there's the well.
Mm.
That well. I almost want to get chair by the door. That's the one I used to sit in. Then that window cracked my neck.
Oh yeah.
God.
Window.
Crack. The well outside, I'm kind of curious to see what's inside there, and then because I know they hand dug that basement like way after that house was built. But I want to see what that well connects to. That's where they used to get their water from. I'm
Probably
really curious on that
that
one.
spring that runs underneath there, right? Gotta be. Gotta tie into it some way.
Yeah, I mean, I assume so, but you know,
Yeah.
well,
So we do.
kind of want to see what's in the barn this time too. Hopefully, it's
barn?
nice enough to get out to that barn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not much happens out there, but sometimes when you go, right when we come back. Like if we do a solo session, like well, the first ever solo session last time.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know, brave enough to do that. We were at the barn. We had some things happening out there.
Took 6 times, but we did it. I made it through. Going in knowing, yeah. I mean, yeah.
So I have those two. I don't have to know anything.
I
Yeah.
study the crap out of everything.
is
I
true.
want to connect. I mean, there's so much about this place. I can tell you how many times it sold, what it sold for,
Yeah.
all the names of the family members.
We like to go
I
in
don't
knowing
know.
everything.
Eventually, I'll. Eventually,
Right?
I like
the
the validation. Oops, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah,
I
the
know.
validation. Yeah.
Yeah.
You go in there and Asher Walton, the way you do that crap. Jesus.
But oh yeah, that's just kind of go in there and say their names, and if they know us enough, like we think they do, tends to go pretty good. Right? Well, yeah, we are a team of validation. Like we'll go through hours and hours, and we could be like, I think that was something. And it's like, I don't know, I think I was doing this. Like there's a lot of, you know, back and forth with some of the stuff, but we make sure that if we can't debunk it or say it's something else, it makes the video. So it's in the video, we can't explain it. We don't know what it is. But you know, you let us know. You tell us.
That's that's where I'm preparing for this one because I don't know how they're going to react with her. Hopefully, they welcome her because of how welcoming we are with her, and that helps out. But if she goes there and nothing at this house happens, that'll scare me more than that night or that day we were outside when we were hearing all kinds of weird creatures or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, that would be bad. That would be bad if like nothing happened.
I wouldn't know how to handle that, to be honest with you.
That would be scarier. That would definitely be scarier than all the stuff that we have captured so far.
How many hours of everyone else's investigations and our own footage do you think we watched on that place? And there's never been nothing. Yeah. And the funny thing is, you watch someone else's investigation, you see all that stuff. You're like, yep, I can explain. We had that same situation. I know what they're going through. And
yeah.
But dead silence? Oh, no. I don't know about that one.
Thoughts on the hand-drawn photos on the wall?
Okay, so this is where I was going to bring this up for Tiffany. So here's where it's hard because I don't want to tell her what's on those photos. I want her to walk in and see them and be like, holy crap, because she does some of that stuff too, like auto writing and everything. This is a hard one to get through, but some of those photos, the funny thing is there's one particular, and all I'm going to say is it ties to like a bush or a tree outside. I can actually see that photo being real. All the other people, and I spent a couple hours digging and looking at photos of a lot of people that live there, that have worked there. Some of those are pretty accurate. It's scary. I don't know who the person was that drew them. She told me. I got it written down somewhere. I never met them or anything like that. But some of those photos, they may not be. Well, there was one in particular that wasn't like identical except for certain features, like some of the eyes, like you could tell, yep, that's this person. When you look at their actual photo, the way they pose, the eyes is just creepy. Yeah. But then some of those are like really accurate, and you're like, wow. I wish I can go into it, but this is one thing I'm pretty strict on because I want to see what she does with this. But there's that one with the tree, though. I want to see what she says with that one in particular. That one, do you know what I'm talking about?
I do. I do.
It's I can't wait to let her walk through the house. I almost want to walk behind her with a camera to film her reaction, but I also want to let her go in alone. I just know if she starts gagging,
she's gonna be on her own.
Yeah.
I mean, I can record it. I can record myself.
Yeah, but I just don't want you to roll her on her side.
I think we should.
Have seizures.
We hyped it up so much for her. I think she should go in by herself, just record it. But I'm very interested in that. Just kind of see your take on it.
So
we did that. We did that with the last two we took, and it was more. Yeah. They've never done an investigation or anything paranormal before, so it was more of let's record them and see how scared they are when they walk into this house that we've been talking about for months now, and see how they react, and then kind of compare it to the end of the investigation, and This time I want to see how the house reacts to you.
I'm
I'm
excited.
gonna write down about the pictures and stuff so we don't forget. So the next time, in the post game podcast, we'll
Yeah.
get it. She'll be doing all the talking.
Pretty much. Yeah, she's gonna be hosting this one.
Yeah,
I
we'll
feel
see.
like I said more than I could about this place. I don't know what else to say about it. But
I can go on for hours.
I
if you
could
want me to.
too. I just feel like it's repetitive, but you go check out any of our camera videos. Even just those, and you'll see like the stuff that happens and that we captured at this house. It's
You know,
craziest.
the tree lines. You mentioned the tree lines, and here's the best part. Which tree lines are you talking about? Because there's a lot. There's a lot. I even have a really, really, really good scope that's like thermal imaging that can go out. I have it sighted for 400 yards. The tree lines across the street and the other people's, I'll look outside and look at that stuff too, just to see maybe what's out there. And typically, all the freaky stuff happens on Cambre's property. Doesn't hurt to look around because you never know what animals are doing out there. And actually, now that I think about it, Chuck, have you ever seen deer or anything on the property when we were there? Always across the street, right?
Yeah, usually it's yeah. There's usually I don't see anything on the actual property itself. No.
I mean, I'm sure squirrels or stuff like that eventually come across on there, but we never see anything on
No.
that property. Birds, maybe at I don't even see birds nesting in the trees.
No,
I know they cut a crap ton of those trees down.
but there was that one time which caught me off guard is one of the times before I was there was it just all of a sudden you just hear all this chirping in the distance and getting louder and louder and louder and we go outside and I'm talking thousands of crows or blackbirds whatever they are just soar over the house and keep going and I was like and then it was just quiet. I'm like yeah
I don't think we've ever had bird poop on our car over there.
no we get the rock
But
dust
go to
and everything.
Casey's and we're getting bombed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
But I love this place.
I agree.
I can't say enough about
I
it.
think the only person I know that can actually sleep there is that guy.
Yeah.
I don't sleep there. Not
Yeah.
at all. I sit there and stand guard. It's just in my blood.
I'm tired. I got sleep, man.
Oh, nice.
Raccoon, fox, and rabbit.
Caught
Okay.
a raccoon and a rabbit on the trail.
Okay.
So Dom was there.
Dom was there.
Shout out to Dom.
Stop quarter mile.
The noises do not stop. Quarter mile.
What are your thoughts now that it's right around the corner, Tiffany?
Kind of a little bit of stage fright, to be honest, because like Velisca was all new to all three of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is where you guys are the experts, and you're gonna be like, I feel like testing me,
Nope.
which is fine.
Don't take it like that.
No, not testing.
No.
No,
Don't take
it's
it like
fine.
that at all. Yeah, we just want to see what you can do and what you can
That's
show us.
what I mean.
We want to learn more.
I don't see it as a bad thing, and I don't think of it as a negative at all.
Okay, good.
But I am excited. I'm kind of picking up on little things already, but not as much as like Velisca or the Asher Walton house, which is kind of weird to me because usually I've already gotten like a lot, and it's almost like the house is shielding itself from me in a way. So I'm kind of curious to see what happens when we get there.
So I said this before, and I'll say it again. If she starts describing what the minion described that one night, I'm done. I'm done.
That'd be hilarious, though. That would be hilarious.
Would it? Would it?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely it would.
So if anything like Hinsdale happens, just be prepared for me to just kind of like scoot out.
What type
I
of
won't leave completely, but just like out of the area.
what type of stuff happened at Hinsdale?
That was when
Yeah,
that swamp
'cause it
hag
was
like
swamp
took me
hag,
over.
If we
okay.
get there and that land is as dark as it was the second time I was there, you're not going outside.
Yeah, we won't let you leave.
It's fine. As much as it's killing me to like, I just want to walk around the house. Like that's all I want to do.
Yeah.
But I'll take your guys' word for it. I promise.
Hey,
I think the house
Who
is
knows?
gonna
disobey
welcome
what you
too.
say.
No, who knows? I mean, it might be different. I'm not sold on being outside of the house at night, but Who knows?
No, it doesn't have to be at night. It could be.
Definitely much more
Whenever.
comfortable walking around the house outside during the day.
You'll know when the three of us come rolling up to that house if we turn pale white. And we're like, what the hell? Because, like, for some reason, that house, I don't know what it is. That house preps us when we're driving down that driveway. It just, it's as weird as this sounds. It's just like, get inside, stay inside. Like, we didn't go outside at all. We could have ran out of water. The power could have gone. It could have been anything. We were not going outside. Like, I'm not afraid of a lot of stuff. I'm not a badass. Nothing like that. I'm not afraid of a lot of stuff. But for something like that to happen, I mean, we were legitimately recording the sunset, and we were like, fuck this.
Yeah.
And went inside. We packed up that shit. We went inside there, and then we're like, I don't know what to do here. It took us a good 45 minutes to calm down, but when you roll up and you get that pit in your stomach, and you're on edge, and everything is telling you to run, it was it was something. But there are times where we were outside. I mean, they were sitting by the bonfire the one day. You know, we go out to the car or whatever. You know, just like you go outside. It's creepy outside. It's just it's like not even a relaxing nighttime. It's one of those where you're outside and you are on guard. You were like,
yeah,
what is going on? Even if you don't have that nasty feeling, it just takes you.
And that's what I'm curious about. Is that the house doing that, or is that the land around the house doing it?
I think that's the land. I'm telling you, it's different than the house.
I'm sure everybody gets the bubble guts when they're headed to an investigation. You know, getting excited, like, all right, we're going. Here we go. But even that trip for us, we went. We did our normal, traditional dinner before, right? On that one.
Well, it all started after we came back from the abandonment. That's when we were coming back.
Well, I'm talking about when we first got to the house.
We were letting.
Remember, because like we were all hanging out.
We
like,
already felt
we were cruising, jamming the music. We're like, all right, dude, here we are. We pulled the corner, and we stopped. And I'm like,
shut that radio off.
I was like,
stopped.
I don't feel right. He's like, dude, no, something's not right. It took us a good half hour before we went into the house.
Yeah,
but we didn't say a word until we pulled up.
That was the slowest drive down the driveway ever.
Yes.
And you know what though? Every time she's there to meet us, it doesn't feel like that. I think that was the one time she wasn't there.
Yeah, true. Because the last time with them, she was there.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't feel as negative as it did before, but that's what I'm saying. I do think the house has paranormal activity, 100% hands down. Die on that sword, but I think the land is probably equal to or slightly more active than the house is.
You know but the morning comes and it's gorgeous outside. It really is. It's like when you're on vacation, you know, camping somewhere or anything like that. It's just kind of like you wake up and you're like, oh, I could do this forever and ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Which, hey, it's a good segue into Asher Walton and the Rhodes Hotel, because we actually get to do that. Do an investigation, go to sleep, wake up, like, go half a block down and do it again. Back to back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Find a hotel and sleep during the day, let everything charge again.
Uh-huh.
So, what are you expecting on this one? Are you expecting any type of battery drainage on anything? Or I know we stocked up on battery packs. What are you expecting to happen?
I'm hoping to get more interactions, like what's the word? You know, direct interaction, like answer and ask and respond type of thing.
That'd be cool.
That's what I'm trying to focus on more this time, I think, too. Kind of just see, like, hey, you want to come out here and play? And then we capture the lights and whatever we have set up going off, that something just walked up to me. I think that would be amazing.
I think if we use... Well, I want to do a lot with her. You know, I want to see, like, you know, like her techniques and everything that we talk about with her, what she wants to do. You know, I don't know how many people use dowsing rods and stuff like that, but I want to see what she does with that. Go, because they find water. Let's go find this damn body.
Just listen to me gag. You'll find it.
Well, that could be other reasons too. Someone rips ass or something. Gotta bring it up. It's my mo.
I mean,
But the other thing is like, I don't think we need the Hydra upstairs this time.
No.
I think we should roll with just the tripwire.
yeah. Yeah.
It'd be nice to have some other communication devices because they seem to like to talk a lot.
Yeah.
So
On multiple
the
devices as
music
well,
box should
which
be a
is
huge one.
crazy. They know her
They
and
love that
protect her.
music
Yeah.
box.
Rebecca's awesome. Like she's super cool. And I'm so glad I reached out that day, all those years ago. You can say like I'm going for the 7th time, or you know it's gonna be like the 20-year anniversary. Going back to the old Cambre House.
You know, yeah, right. It would be really cool if we actually get, because there's a lot of people that say they hear like children talking or something like that. You know, like you guys caught that one time with the one saying "I love you" or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be cool to hear that. I don't know if I want someone to slam a door with a 50-ton brick, but
See, that's the thing.
We'll
Like,
see.
if that was to happen now, I think I would react differently. You know, I'd be like, "What the fuck?" But then I would like open the
Turn
door
around, start
immediately.
swinging.
Yeah, start slinging. And that's the one thing I like kicked myself from that first time is that hit the door and I froze, and everybody was trying to figure out if somebody was fucking around with the other one, and we finally got
They
it
were
all.
blaming you.
They were blaming me, yeah. And once we finally got it discovered, that like no, nobody did that. Something else did that. Like 5 or 10 minutes, I think, went by. But luckily, we had a camera rolling the entire time, so you could see that obviously it wasn't faked or set up or anything. But
That's cool. Multiple times laughing. If you guys have any footage or anything, definitely let me know where I can see that. Anything
that'd be
like
cool
that'd
as
be
shit.
cool.
Yeah.
I love watching that stuff.
But now, if something slams on the door or something, now I'm whipping that door open because I'm like, I'm gonna capture whatever the fuck this is. That's why we're here. Why we're doing this. But yeah, that when it happens though, and you're not expecting it, one of the F's will happen. Take some toys for the kids. That we should see if we can bring something. We haven't done any trigger objects at this place.
No, I don't think
No.
we've ever had time to, but
No.
we should make time this time.
Yeah.
I have an abundance of toys.
Oh yeah.
Should.
Well, I don't, but you know.
You should.
Do you? Oh, what do you think we should bring with?
I
no,
mean,
no.
I've got like stuffed animals and stuff.
I kind of think we should get something that would light up if you touch it, or something that, not necessarily like a car. They may not like the car. I don't know, but something. Like what the hell's that thing? That amazing xylophone piano or whatever.
Oh yeah, the little Tykes
Something
piano.
like that.
I'll see. I'll see if there's something
That thing goes off.
that we can do. We'll take something. I'm sure we'll take something. But we are going to be live streaming this investigation as well, so you'll find it.
No
think-
pressure.
I think it's on Facebook, right? I think I'll do it on Facebook, or maybe I'll do it on YouTube. One of the two.
Somewhere.
I can always go live on Facebook if you want to do YouTube,
Yeah,
something.
there'll be multiple ways to watch, follow along. Took a jump rope, a shiny rock, a penny, and some books. Okay. Let's see.
Have any activity with any of those? We usually have jingle bells.
Mm-hmm. We do have
That'd be
jingle
kind of
bells.
cool to see.
I know. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to take somebody to this house for the first time. I just get a kick out of taking first timers really anywhere. If they've never done an investigation or like with you in this house, I know how excited you are for this house because I'm probably just as excited too. And this is, again, the 7th time I'm going into this house. So we shall see what happens.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be fun.
7 times.
It's crazy, right?
What how what would be really crazy? Yeah, the cat balls.
Oh, they love the cat balls.
Every
Yeah.
room.
Every room.
We could make probably a couple hour footage of nothing but cat balls going off.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. They
Yeah.
love that stuff.
We'll put him in the middle of a bed with none of us in there, but a camera. That damn thing will just go off.
What makes this hard is like I want to ask things like, what room do you want to start off to doing everything with? But like,
We'll do that on the night of or day of. We'll let her go in
she's
solo.
like, this room.
We'll let her go in solo, and then we'll reconvene and see what happens, and then we'll go from there.
See, I thought stuff would happen in the dining room. That's usually where we set up headquarters, so we don't really investigate there much. But lately, the last couple times, downstairs has been more active throughout the night than upstairs. And upstairs seems to be at like the 11 o'clock hour and then the 3 o'clock hour for all the hell breaking loose.
Yeah, for
But
sure. 11
we'll
o'clock in
see.
that house for some reason. I don't know.
Oh,
Weird.
you know what?
What?
She's small enough she can use the swing in the tree.
True. Tire swing.
Yay!
Or no, it's not a tire swing. Is it a tire swing?
No, it's just a
It's
plank.
just a plank. Okay. Well, it's that or the well. Which one do you want to do?
Both.
We'll send you down the well.
That's fine.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah,
that.
we're
We'll
gonna
put the
see-
cap
yeah.
on the different toys.
We're
I think
definitely
that'll
going to
work out.
strategically place things to help once again validate what's going on at this house.
We'll have to put Mabel to ease.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I will actually rock Mabel this time.
Oh
Go to
gosh.
sleep, little Dolly.
And depending on how it goes, I might sleep in a different room this time.
Oh yeah?
Yes,
Are you talking about the room?
the room. Yep.
Actually, you know what? Let's roll for initiative right here, right now.
Right here
Okay.
and right now.
How am I gonna do that? How are we gonna do that?
Well, so him and I have this app where I can see what he rolls.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking we should roll for initiative and do that.
This is not just a slogan. This is how we do
Winnie the
things
Doll.
around
We gotta
here.
remember Winnie the Doll.
Winnie the Doll.
Ask them about Winnie the Doll. I'm gonna write that down too.
Well, thank you, Laura. Did we answer all your questions?
We tried to.
Try to.
Yeah, the next one it'll be a little easier, I think.
All right.
God, dude, the post podcast is gonna be so detailed. We could talk about so
I know.
much more on this.
I know. I thought we'd be rambling on for hours and
There's-
hours, and we could, but we don't want to give too much away. But the post game is going to be probably like 4 hours long.
That's oh, we can go on. forever.
Tiffany's going to be talking for 4 hours.
Eh.
I almost want to play that game where we pick a name of someone that like we were investigating and have her describe and go through and see what she comes up with. But it's like, I don't want to feed it.
I think we'd let it happen naturally.
Yeah. Next thing we get a text like 2 o'clock in the morning. I just had a dream.
I don't text you guys that early.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. 2:30.
Yeah, so we won't
So,
we don't give the dates of when we're doing the stuff, but if you do have your notifications on, you'll know exactly when we go live on there. Or if you want, I mean, I could always, if you want to send me a message or whatever, I'll let you know when, where, or
Yeah, maybe in a PM or something, but
yeah,
I don't trust the minion.
yeah. Too many shady people out
But,
there. We don't give dates out. But it's coming up here very soon.
A lot of people. Yeah, very soon.
Not soon enough.
You're not wrong.
I think you should roll for initiative to sleep in that room.
Right now?
I think you should. Do it live on. Do it right now.
All right. Let's see if I
Roll
can do
for it
this.
and see. And
All right, hold on.
oh, you can't do it on your phone, can you?
Hold on.
Uh,
Let's see.
Wait for it.
Hold on. All right, roll for initiative.
Hold up. Let me get in there. Ah, right.
Oh, you like disappeared from brightness.
Wait, where's my
Oh my
initiative?
god. I see the light.
Oh,
It'll
there
be
it
on the
is.
top
Okay.
by the
All right.
character name.
Let me
Let
do
me get to
this.
the actual.
We'll do this too. Hold on.
Holy cow.
All right. Now that pop up for everyone.
Yep.
All right. Here's my initiative button. You guys ready?
Oh. So explain it. You got to roll and I got to roll, and whoever gets the higher is the one that wins.
Yes. I can decide.
So,
if
for
what they
example,
want
I'm
or
going to
not.
do this. I'm going to do this. See, it pops up on the screen. Oh, look at that! I got a
Oh
17.
shit!
I might win this.
All right, here I
I
go.
might win this. And you even got a plus-minus bonus. Oh, you gotta be shit.
Oh,
Ah,
6. All right.
guess what, buddy boy?
I'm sleeping in the room.
You want to? It's bright light. You want to? You want a camera on you for protection?
Yep.
Oh no.
Yes. Yes, Laura, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I'm sleeping in it. We just did a live roll for initiative right there. That's crazy. There's a first.
I'm gonna stay downstairs in my chair,
Yep.
guarding the doors.
Yep. Now we'll figure out a roll for initiative when we're there too. See what happens.
Oh, there's a couple other things. Some of the other things I'd like to roll for initiative, obviously, is the usual, the order of Estes and stuff like that. Who's pairing up and who's going on that one? But there's another one I was thinking if we have the courage, solo sessions for sure. Like a lot of people are like, "What are they so afraid of?" You guys do not understand the connection we have with this house. Like I literally passed out.
It's insane. It's insane.
That it was nuts.
Yeah, we'll do this
You
traditional
put me in the
stuff.
room next to his.
Yeah, it's close enough, right? Wait, is this behind? I don't know.
Maybe.
All right.
There's a little bit of delay.
All right. Was there anything else you guys wanted to chit chat about?
Well, I'm limited to what I can say, so
I mean, we all are.
I can't really go into anything with her in particular without giving her some details. But honestly, I think the video footage is going to speak for itself.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
I can
I'm
see
excited.
something's going through her head. Look at those eyes.
All right. So I think we should end it.
Other than that,
Yeah.
I think we're good.
Well, Laura, Rochelle, if you want to send us a message on Facebook, we'll let you know when exactly we're going live, so you can catch it right off the bat. I catch Tiffany going into the house by herself.
But let her know about like her channels too, how they can reach both of you guys and all that stuff, and
Yeah. Tiff, where are you
all the
from?
links. I don't know if the links are.
Well, my original thing was Beyond Logic with Tiffany before we went to BBT, but
That's
I still
right.
have that. So you can get me there on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. I'm all over the place.
She is all over the place. She's all over the place.
You may as well tell them about your plans in October.
Yeah, so if you don't already know and haven't been following along, I'm putting together a masquerade ball for the paranormal community, which I thought was something that's just like a silly idea that I posted on Facebook, and everybody was like, let's do it. And I'm just like, okay. So I actually took the initiative and I got a place. And we set a date, so it's October 24th at the Haunted Tully Lodge in Tully, New York. And there's some other plans in the works that I'm not going to say anything about too much right now, but I've got some ideas for the future. But as of right now, that's the date and the location. So
Now, is that the actual invitation that you showed me that you're going to use? Because that's pretty cool looking.
yeah, I just have to worry. There's a couple changes that have to be made. I'm working with the lodge themselves and fine-tuning some details and stuff. So that'll be out soon because I want everybody to have enough time to be able to do what they got to do if they want to show up, which I really hope that everybody does.
That's cool.
And I think it's going to be really cool. The place itself is freaking awesome. I got to tour the whole place by myself, essentially with the one girl that's the manager there, and she was awesome for showing me everything that she did, and we were able to communicate with spirits while we were sitting right there. It was awesome. It was the
Hell
coolest
yeah.
thing ever. So it was a lot of fun. It's a really active place. It's a huge place. It'll be worth it for sure. There's going to be an investigation for a limited number of people after, because I mean, it may be a big spot, but you can only, obviously, we all know, have so many people at a time. So
Now, is it just come as you are? You don't have to have a certain like outfit or anything like that, or are you wanting to do the whole masquerade with the mask and all that?
oh
Like
no,
enforce it?
it's on the invitation that
You must dress up.
you have to dress up, but masks are optional. So formal attire is required, but masks are optional.
Cool.
But I think it's gonna be cool. I plan on going all out. I'm gonna make centerpieces and stuff. We've got some plans. Like I said, it's gonna be really cool, and I hope that everybody's interested, or at least, would like to try to come.
There you go.
I think it'll be a good time.
Yeah, you've been talking about this for a while too. So
October 24th. Parabol.
Yes. Parabol.
Yes. All right, Laura. Well,
I'm
thanks for
excited.
watching. Thanks for tuning in. Hope we answer all your questions, and hope to see you very soon. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Yep.
October 24th. So you got the invitations ready, huh?
almost.
Like I said, I just gotta fine tune some things.
Okay.
But other than that, just about I can send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
But I'm waiting for some finalization from the lodge itself. Mostly price point stuff, but it is very reasonably priced for what it's gonna be. So
Okay.
Yeah, if that's what you were showing me, for some reason I thought you did it in the group chat, but if that's what you were showing me the other day, that's pretty badass.
yeah, I think it'll be cool. I hear. You know what? Let me see your reaction right now. I'll send it right now.
I'm gonna shut my camera off.
Shut my camera off.
All right. I think they turned out freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I think I sent the updated one with what it is right now.
Come on, Tex. Come on through.
Well, you're an hour behind me, so it takes a little bit.
Yeah.
I got it through.
Come on, text. Come on, text.
What the heck?
Uh-oh.
You still didn't get it?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
You guys kicked me out of the party?
No.
What? No. Have you
It
tried
says
looking
it
at
was
screen?
delivered.
Not to me.
Well, what the heck?
Anyway,
Ugh.
we'll stall a little bit, I guess. So I shattered my wrist last week. I fall down and go crack, 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 crack. Had surgery this past Friday. I'm in recovery mode. I can do this. That's good. On my follow-up tomorrow, I can find out if I can take this thing off and start to do some movements and stuff, because I hate being restricted.
Uh-oh.
But all good on up and up. Ain't gonna stop me from Cambre.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
What?
Oh, nothing. Just leave me alone.
All right.
You want to be when Jesus comes back?
Well, that's gonna conclude tonight's pregame podcast. We're going to Cambre House, and the next podcast will be the postgame after said investigation. Where Tiffany's
Then
going
Maybe I'll
nothing's
talk
held
more.
back there.
where Tiffany's
Nothing's
gonna
held
take
back
control.
at all.
All right, you guys have fun. All right, cool.
Goodbye.
Have a good night.